living playing in the mud. I make three-dimensional decorative art for the home and garden in concrete and cement. As time goes by, I get less and less able to haul the heavy cement to arts and crafts shows, which was my favorite way of selling. And I've devised a way to make smaller things to make it more possible. I make three-dimensional cameo pins. The pins and cameos that I make are made out of a cement similar to what a dentist might use to put in your mouth to make a impression. Of course, in recent years they've changed to more silicone cements. Well, I've started to do some silicone mold making. I started by getting a little 1x4 and cutting it down and putting 1/2-inch square dowels around it to make a little tray. In the tray, I might take a bottle cap, in this case from bottled water. I also go then and get a charm from a charm bracelet, and I might mount the charm on top of the bottle cap. Then I take silicone and a silicone caulk, spread it out in strips, add some items like iodine or cornstarch, and mix it in and create something to make a mold out of. And that silicone that I use with the additive gives me a mold that'll last probably 10 years. In this case, a butterfly comes out from the cement, winds up getting painted, and then a pin on the back. The pin has a loop at the top, also called a bail, goes in a box, and it sells for $5, and it sells rapidly. Now I wholesale that at $5, and stores turn around and sell it for $14.95. So the stores make money and they come back and buy from me again. To make it, I take a white cement, like I said, that in the past dentists used to make molds. I take water, mix them together in a specialty cup. Now this cup is fragile, so I can squeeze the sides and get rid of the extra cement. And since it's fragile, they have to ship it to me packed so the sides don't kink, and they pack it with pudding. That's part of the reason I'm the size I am. So now I mix my cement, and I use a custom-made stirring device made by a lady in Minneapolis for me, Betty Crocker. I use her stirring stick that fortunately the Dollar Tree handles for me, so it's always in stock. And I stir my cement, pour it in my molds, and when I pour it in my molds, I wait about 15 or 20 minutes, and I'll take out something. The something might be a butterfly, or it might be a cameo lady. Now this is where the magic comes in. With the cameo lady, I take a nail polish. I've found that just about any nail polish, except I haven't tried the new gels, works fine. So I take the nail polish, cover the cameo with the nail polish. When I'm done, I take nail polish remover and a Q-tip. I put remover inside the cap and I lift off a lot of the nail polish on the high spots on the cameo. When I finish that, there's a smaller cameo that I made that I then glue on a pin. And the pin now makes this about 2 cents worth of cement, a little bit of nail polish, and a little bit of a pin, worth $5 in a 40-cent box. Moving along, I also take the cameos and I buy a backing. These are available at places like